We're back with the latest on the big races here in New Mexico on this primary election night, and there's really only one very big race, and that is the Republican nomination for governor. Let's take a look at the latest there. Susana Martinez continues to widen her margin over Allen Weh. Now, those don't look like big numbers, but they've been widening every time they've come in tonight. She's now running 18 percentage points ahead of Weh. The rest of the field trails badly. It was expected coming in that this was a two-person race, and that is exactly the way it is playing out tonight. It was also expected or suspected coming in that Susana Martinez was pulling away. There were late polls that showed that, and that's exactly what we are seeing tonight. Susana Martinez with a strong, I wouldn't say early lead now. It's becoming at least a middle of the evening lead over Allen Weh. Former Republican Congresswoman Heather Wilson of Albuquerque is here with us tonight. Thank you for being here.
My pleasure.
First of all, how's your health?
I'm doing very well. Thank you for asking. Doing very well.
What do you think about these numbers?
Well, it looks as though Susana has a widening and commanding lead at this point. She ran a very good race. 3 weeks ago, this turned into kind of a two-person race. She ran some very good television advertisements and was able to finish very, very strong. I think Allen Weh is a good guy and ran a good race as well, but she really finished strong.
A lot of these numbers that we're seeing are from Bernalillo County, and Weh, you would expect, would have run stronger here. It looks like he's going to lose Bernalillo County. What are you hearing from other counties around the state? Is there a place where he could make that up?
It's a little narrower here in Bernalillo County than it is in some of the outlying counties. I think he's probably doing better on the east side and in Los Alamos, but probably not enough to make up for how Susana is doing in San Juan County and Doñana.
Which is, of course, her home county, and she's running very strong.
Very strong. And here in Bernalillo County, a lot of the absentee and early vote are already in. Most of that early vote, most people vote early, but they vote in the last week. So they saw a lot of these last 3 weeks play out before they walked in, and so it would be much more similar to an election day vote than the absentees.
Do you see any scenario anywhere where he can make up the kind of vote that he needs to make up right now?
It's tough. Very tough, and it seems to be consistent. We don't see a lot of regional variations, except, of course, in Doñana County. But this looks as though Susana finished very strong in the last several weeks. Allen Weh ran a very good, solid campaign. He's a good guy, and we had two candidates pull away from the pack.
All right. Thank you, Ms. Wilson. Thank you for being with us tonight. I would say at this point at 8:24 on primary election night, it would appear that Susana Martinez will be the Republican nominee for governor. We have two very tight lieutenant governor races going on both the Democrat and Republican side. We'll continue our coverage throughout the evening.